Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Did that just open for us? I thought that would have been a bit more complicated than that.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time.
We didn't really try.
Shall we?
After you, Professor.
I'll end the stream tonight at 11 and pick up back up tomorrow or maybe Wednesday if not. We'll finish this mission and see.
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident, if ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
I forgot we had to use the actual left stick to move it. I thought we just had to worry about pressing the buttons.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Wow, it's a different color. I'll put it on the green on the right side.
Excellent work. You'll note
Wow,
that you are now in possession of
spell.
Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
And it's like a nice flick of the wrist.
Where in Merlin's name is that? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to.
My fault. Technical difficulties.
Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Where do those chairs go?
Accio!
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
That's funny. Did I miss something? I don't wanna... There's a whole piece over here, I think. Oh, guess not. That's a chest.
Revelio.
Nice. There we go. Put a puzzle going right there. Probably the easiest puzzle again to do. This is very pretty, I'll say.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
This feels like a room of dreams, like...
What was that?
He's just conjuring whatever.
Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio.
I forgot we can just hold it. That really goes to show how I was doing my combos before, but I thought we just had to tap it to come to us.
I hope that house elf can find
Oh
us
my
in
gosh. Everything's alright, everything's cool. Bit suspicious, them candles. Who are you?
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you.
Weasley, who's this person?
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here.
Oh, this room is the same for everyone.
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year.
Wow, he's that
We
old.
discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Do you guys know about my
Professor
ancient magic?
Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes.
Interesting.
Brilliant.
Oh, that
A
explains it
conjuring
then.
room that just
What I need
changes.
specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that.
Really cool.
Now, It's time to focus on what you need.
I didn't think it can change.
Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need.
Well, I thought I could like
The room will do the
change
rest.
for different people. What is going on?
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
Huh? What did I just do?
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description.
The room of requirement.
Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
We've been real useful. Oh, I thought this was the desk. We've been real useful.
Nothing to identify. For now, at least.
Well, I sold
You'll
half of
find
them last.
plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Yes, Professor Weasley. I was definitely not at the Holmes Guard last night. Definitely bags of clothes of my... Just all of my possessions. Selling them off for spare change. So it's not a surprise that I don't get any unidentified gear to look at. And who's this geek? Can I get some? Where's the Oh, we're still gotta talk to her.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach
Nice. We vanished stuff, now we're gonna conjure stuff.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects,
got 2
you'll
spells.
need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them.
Mike,
They can also be
just
collected by
shout.
vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
I'm just gonna say, from now on, I'm going to, whenever they're speaking, I'm gonna try and not talk. And if I am speaking or not speaking and I hit the mic or the mic will cause this issue, I will shout mic. Definitely.
Accio!
Ooh. Oh moonstones. We only need that much for moonstones? Nice. Please tell me we can make a potion. We can't even make a focus potion. This is cool.
Well done.
I'll say this is cool.
You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants.
We can do wherever we want. That's really cool.
Or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
That's
Deek
right,
will be
lady.
here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Interesting.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need it.
I can't just conjure up a
Thank
desk
you.
and
Good luck.
in the
I shall
cafeteria.
linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
But this is useful, especially like what they said, like outside the school and obviously further into like the town and stuff. What's annoying is I'm still broke. I would like to get a potion now. Potion.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables.
What else?
Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Oh, get some interior decorating in our resume. Let's see. Oh, this is really something, huh? Oh, it's in the space. Oh, what if I just want it right here? There we go. Oh, it's still not even. Gosh. Spent all that time. Oh, we gotta do all these, do multiple. Okay.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Nice.
Conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
There we go. Another spell in our books.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Was that it? For the green stuff? Oh. Oh, that would have been really cool. I would love this. Wow, this is cool. No? How do you change the color of something? Oh.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try
now we
these new
leveled up.
designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it.
Okay.
Come and talk to Deke
Go
when
on,
you're
Deke.
ready.
Deke, I was right here. You can just say.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Thanks.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back.
Good.
Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Like a room that's customizable. Nice. What is going on? Has it turned into a house now or something? It looks like it. The walls are the same and everything.
An even bigger space.
What?
How did that happen?
Wow.
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice
Fitting.
spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and
This
outside
place
the
doesn't
city.
even exist in the mainframe time of life, and it's getting bigger
Good.
because
I'll
it
leave you
sensed
to
that I
it.
need
This is your
space to
space
train.
now. Use it wisely.
Oh wow, we can customize these paintings even more. Oh my gosh, I just seen what these things are. On the right, the broom, you see the animals? We can summon animals. What? I just thought that hawk meant that like flying, like, you know, like astronomy time. Okay. Wow. It's confused me though for a second right there. I'm like, this ain't the astronomy tower, this is the room of requirement. That just shows up out of nowhere. It's probably gonna disappear. It is! Oh my gosh, that's cool. And it just shows up wherever I need it.
I heard you got caught up in that Hogsmeade attack.